Hello, welcome. Today I am going to add something a little bit more empowering for you to my channel. This is going to be my top 3 oracle decks for beginners to do daily 1-card draws. I've had a few questions from clients as well as people who follow my page who want to dive into this and are looking for some suggestions on tools for their first time. So I have identified my top 3 and I'm going to share those with you and why I like these ones so much and why I think they're good for a beginner. So these 3 are all coming from Hay House Publishing. So you can go to their website to find these, and I'll see if I can put a link in the description of the video so that it's a little easier to find. What I love about these 3 is that you get the most bang for your buck, in my opinion. First, they are very clear and concise messages on the card. You don't have to rely on the booklet that comes with the decks to get the message. It's very, very clear, easy to read. You don't have to do meditation with these cards. You don't have to overthink it. It keeps things simple. It's a bang for your buck, in my opinion, because they give you an opportunity to learn more about what's on the card if you choose to. You don't have to do this at all, but it's a good place to start expanding your knowledge of spiritual practices, what represents these type of messages through these people, animals, and moon cycles. Okay, so let's get started. The first one I have is the Keepers of the Light Oracle by Kyle Gray. Nice little box here, beautiful artwork. Nice little booklet too, very small, compact, easy to read. This deck includes Ascended Masters, angels, and enlightened beings overall. So, for example, this is the backing, pretty standard sized deck here. This includes individuals from all different cultures, from all different religions, myths, legends, things like that. So we have White Eagle, Ancestor Spirit, and you can see that it includes some more information on here. So you get a lot right out of this card pull. We have Kali Ma, Freya, Dwell Cool, the Divine Director, Serapis Bay, Archangel Michael, Kuan Yin, Master Jesus. We have quite a bit more, but I'm not going to go through all of them. I like this deck because you have an opportunity to learn more about these individuals through the booklet, which does have the card, the basic information about this individual, the message, and an extended message as well. But you can take the opportunity, if you wish, to use it as an opportunity to learn more about them by taking it to the internet. You know, going and looking for a book at your local library, just reading up on why these messages represent these people and vice versa. It gives you an opportunity to kind of learn how their lives, what they represent, how they've become iconic in the spiritual movement, and how you can kind of tie your own experiences to these individuals of different cultures. So that is my first deck that I like to recommend for a one card pull for beginners. Again, super easy to read, and it gives you an opportunity to expand your knowledge base if you wish. Okay. The next one I have, which I think is great, is the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. This is a bit bigger. It's a chunky deck. Not all decks have the same amount of cards. This one has quite a bit more. 68 cards versus, let's see, Kyle Gray has should be a little bit easier to find that number. 45. So there's a bit more. The guidebook is also thick as well. It also includes the image of the card, some information on that particular animal, and then the message in the protected position, which is also the reversal, if you want to read reversals. This one is also very beautiful, beautiful backing. And you have a whole variety of animals in this. You have insects, mammals, reptiles, birds. I don't remember if there's any fish in here, but we have a scarab beetle, the panther, vulture, koala, man's best friend, the dog, deer. Quite a bit of animals in this deck. And again, the messages are so straightforward too. Dear spirit, bring a gentle touch. That's a complete message. I also enjoy this because it has numbers. So if you're into, finding connections with numerology or angel numbers, this will also be an opportunity to dive a little bit deeper into the message. Resources online for understanding what those numbers are, what they represent. It's a good way to enhance your experience with this deck. The learning opportunity also comes in that we understand that animals represent a lot of different things in spirituality. And if you use this deck and the book, you can also go outside of this realm to find out more of what these animals represent in different cultures. And so if you happen to see a deer, cross your path somewhere that you really would not expect that to happen, this really weird serendipitous synchronicity, then you have already sort of done the research to understand what that meant in the moment. Or if you didn't know, now that you've had that experience, you can come back to your deck and look up that animal. You can look it up in the book and learn more about them. So that's my deck number 2. The third one is Moonology by Yasmin Boland. This is more similar to the Keepers of the Light size. I think this may be another 45 card deck. Nice little book here too. It goes through the individual cards. It also includes multiple meanings for the card. There's a general message, and then there's other ways to incorporate it into a reading, and what you can learn from this particular card. Let's see what else is in here. I also give you some information on how to kind of align your energy with that moon cycle. So this includes moon phases. It includes where the moon is in a particular zodiac, new moons, full moons, void of course moon. So we have new moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. Step out of your comfort zone, the North Node. Full moon eclipse, conclusions are within reach. Void of course moon, nothing will come of this situation. So you can understand that the moon cycle has a message of its own, depending on what is going on, where it is in a zodiac sign. There's some meaning behind this. The card itself will give you the very high level message, the explanation of what's going on. And then as you've seen with the booklet, you can look into that a little bit further to get more out of it than just the face value of the card. Again, you don't have to meditate on this type of card. The message is right there, printed, easy to read. And if you're looking into learning more about astrology and in the zodiac signs, this can be a jumping off point for you as well, to go and do more research about what those moon phases mean in those signs and come back to this so you have a better understanding while you use this card deck moving forward. So those are my 3 daily one draw card pull favorite decks, and I will link some information in the description if you'd like to go check them out. All right. Happy card pulling. Take care.